everyone, welcome back to my channel where I'll be giving you music content, beauty, lifestyle advice, vlogs, and so much more, especially music content. Now, if you come to my channel today, you know what it's all about. And this is my views on today's dating culture. I think that we are normalizing toxic dating culture. We are normalizing a transactional mindset in our dating culture in today's generation. And I will be speaking from a perspective of a Black woman because I am a woman in the Black community, and these are my experiences, and I feel like these can help other young women out there. So if you want to hear more of my thoughts and views on today's toxic dating culture and transactional mindsets, please keep watching. Now, one point I want to make about toxic dating culture is this transactional mindset. Now, to break it down, transactional means relating to the conducting of business, especially buying or selling. Now, you can see this happens with, buy me a Birkin, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my bills, all things that and such. So this transactional mindset presents itself when you equate someone giving you money for something or some type of date or sexual experience. That means you equate money with something substantial. You think that today's high value man, high value woman is something substantial. You just base the love and the success of the relationship more on materialistic and their financial value. So that's basically what I'm talking about with transactional mindset. Now, first, I want to say there is nothing wrong with wanting hypergamy in a relationship. There is nothing wrong with striving for hypergamy or being a hypergamous man or a hypergamous woman. That is actually, to me, healthy. We were actually raised on hypergamous views. We were raised that, the man is usually the provider, the mom, is the nurturer. Like that's usually what we are raised to believe. And hypergamy, for those who don't know, hypergamy by definition is the action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of higher standard or of superior or social or educational background, if you want to get like textbook with it. And this is usually AKA the high value man or the high value woman. Now, of course, the opposite of that is hypogamy. And that is, dating down, settling, what this generation would think that is settling. And that's basically what hypogamy is. But we mostly see this in women, and that leads me to how these ideas are toxic for this dating culture. When we meet a man, we automatically start thinking about how much money he has, what job he has, what he can do for us, what he can provide to the table. But we are really forgetting the most important part. We should not only be looking at what he can do for us, what he can buy for us, because that leaves us room for him to dog us out. Because smart men know that that's just what you're looking for. They know that they're checking out their pocket, and that is just like, okay, she's one of those. Okay, I could do whatever I want, throw her a little change, and I can be with the next chick. And that's usually how it is. And you see that now with with today's pop culture, hip hop culture. And I'm going to talk about that mostly because this is a perspective from a woman in the Black community, and this is just my views and this is just what I've observed. Now, I want to make a point. Now, this is not to bash her. I love Saweetie. I love her so much, but I'm sorry, but I have to make her an example to make my point. Now, Saweetie was known for, if he ain't buying you a Birkin, then you need to get rid of him and he don't love you like that or whatever. And everybody knows what happened after that. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later in my video, but I want to stay on the topic of transactional mindset. But that was just an example, like a full out quote. You can even see her say, oh, is he not buying you a Birkin? That is transactional. You can pursue a man that courts you. You can pursue a man that is high value to society's standards. You can pursue a man that is hypergamous, but you need to be practicing discernment. You need to know the type of man you're dealing with, and how is he getting his money? What is his values? What is his purpose? How is he successful? How did he get his money? And what does he think about you that you feel like you're entitled to it? And this is why women get dogged out. And this gives me my final point when it comes to the transactional mindset. There are so many other characteristics and attributes that make someone high value. And again, this is why we get played, and this is why we get dogged out, because we are looking at the wrong thing. They are putting the worth in a man's pockets and wonder why that's the only thing they'll ever get. So take it from me, it's time to start taking accountability and start practicing some discernment. There are more things to a man than his pockets that you need to be worried about when you're out there dating. That's just the truth. Now, my second point is celebrities and influencers. I made that point earlier with the Saweetie situation, so this is what I'm talking about right now. And again, this is really, really, really not to bash anyone who wants hypergamy relationship. I'm pretty sure most women do. Most feminine women living in their feminine energy, they naturally do want a hypergamous man, and they are hypergamous women. Now back to Saweetie and Quavo. It is ironic how they were couple goals for the longest, the successful couple goals, buying each other cars, vacations, jewelry, bags, Birkin bags. But as you can see, the viewers had no idea what was going on behind closed doors. And we see this time and time again with the feuds between the rappers and the baby mamas or the influencers, or how many of us are on Twitter, Black Twitter, and the hood still loves Facebook. So how many of us are on Facebook and are on Twitter? And we see this time and time again with if you're on Facebook or Twitter and you see somebody getting dogged out by their baby father or their baby mother, and it's just so sad to see. And I just want better for my people so much, because what comes to this? Like, there's something that comes before you guys do the do raw. It has to come before you let him with you to finish inside of you. Like, it's so much before that you couldn't practice discernment. And I feel like those situations can very much so be prevented, but nobody wants to take accountability. Nobody wants to take responsibility for the action. So they rather just say, hey, things happen. It's okay that I just brought a child into, a tumultuous situation, but things happen. Anyway, but that was my little tangent. Now, it's okay, like, if these, rappers' girlfriends and baby mamas have their own, motives, because, it's like, dating someone, a rapper or something is going to boost up your social platform. Your whatever you're trying to do is going to boost you up. It's going to give you some clout. So if that's what you're trying to do, then I guess, hey, do you. But if you actually are trying to find something substantial, do not look to them for advice, or look to them on how to navigate relationships. First of all, they're not even in the same universe. They're celebrities. They're not even in the same bubble as you, first of all. Second of all, why? Why are you okay with sharing your men with other women? Why is that okay? As long as he's spending money on you? You don't even know if he's spending money on her. See, that's the thing. It's just this materialistic, it's okay if he just comes back to me. Oh, we're gonna follow all these rappers, baby mamas and girlfriends, and take it as what it is. No, this is not how we should be navigating in relationships. It's unhealthy. And when they say the Black family is going down, this is you can see why. This generation is just filled with influencers and baby mamas and baby mama culture. Now, if you want to see a video on me talk about baby mama culture, because that is a whole nother video for another day, because I can go on and on and on about baby mama culture, please comment down below. And if you don't know what baby mama culture is just basically what you're seeing now. It is a whole bunch of single moms and single dads still spreading their seed everywhere, switching way, and it's okay. Like, it's baby mama culture is, yeah, I'm the baby mom. You're like, you striving for that baby shower, you're striving for to have his kid, but you do realize once that kid is there, it's just not like, oh, okay, I have his kid. Like, no, that's it. You have to actually handle him as a father. You actually have to be a mother, and this is where the toxicity comes from, because all of this could have been prevented if you practice discernment, if you actually took accountability for the type of men you choose, or what you go for, what you look for in a man. And that's basically just my little 2 cents on that. And this leads me to my final point, ladies and whoever else dates men. Just know that we have a control over our destinies, over who our men are, over who we sleep with, over who we choose to let finish inside of us, carry their child for 9 months, almost die, make your body go through all this pain. Like, we have to choose wisely, and we have a choice. We definitely have a choice over who our lives are changed by. We can choose who we marry. We can choose who we have kids with. It's not just, oh, it's because he has money, I'm just gonna have to stay with him. No, pick yourself up. Know your worth, and know what you deserve, and know what you want when you go out into that dating world. And that's just my little 2 cents. And if you come to the end of the video, I am so happy that you have watched another one of my videos. I am so grateful that you guys are here. And if you enjoyed my video, and if you have any opinions or any questions or anything you want to say or add to what I just said, or anything you feel like I've missed, please, please, please comment down below. I want to hear everything you have to say. Let's start a conversation, because I feel like these conversations need to be had in this new generation within the Black community, because I, for one, I'm tired of the Black men versus Black women. It's on Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's in music, it's on Instagram, it's everywhere. So we need to start having these conversations and figure out what the problem is and how we could come together and, you know, just unity, fix each other, you know, self-improvement, work on ourselves. Thank you so much for coming to another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on Instagram at Diosis_Golden, Twitter at DiosisGolden. I have music on Apple, Spotify, Tidal, all of that. So please look me up, Diosa. Calling Out Your Name, featuring Damian Banks and Diosa Persistence. I will see you in the next video. And thank you so much for watching again. Bye.